Hey friends, so we're going to do some more of our math worksheets. Again, I'm going to do all the videos or all the lessons for this week in this one video. So if you want to complete all of them today, I'm okay with that. Or if you want to break them out throughout the week, like it says on our calendar, I'm okay with that as well, as long as you turn all of them in by the end of the week and make sure you submit all of them in this one assignment. So you can follow along on your paper or you can complete them on here. So we're going to go ahead and start with them. So just like last week, we know that each one of these little cubes means 1. If we see a strip of them, that means 10. So let's go ahead and count this first one, and we will highlight the correct number. All right, counting them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we circle the correct number. We know for this next one we can count 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and we circle the correct number. Okay, when we saw them scattered like this, we know that that was 5. So we could have counted 10 and 5, 15, 16. So we can also count that way. It can be a lot faster. This one should be pretty easy. We know there's 1 block, so that means there are 10. Okay, moving down on to the next one. I can already look at it. I see 10 and 3, 10 and 3. That is Miss Burton's favorite number, 13. I'll do one more with you guys, and then you guys will finish the last 4. So we're counting each of these. We know that this is 5 down here. So we can say 5, 6, 7, 8. So see how I did 5, 6, 7, 8, and that will be right there. All right, so for the rest of them, you guys can go ahead and count them however is easiest to you, and then move on to the next page. If you click right over here, it shows you the next page. Each one is 1 unit, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of you might have already just seen 5 and said 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll go ahead and circle 8. This next one, we know there are 10 and 5, so 15, 16, 17, 18. See how quick that is to count that? And you might even be able just to do it in your brain by looking at it and not even having to touch or draw like I am. This one should be really easy. We don't have to count it. It is 2. This next one, we're getting faster at this. This one is 10. Okay, we have 5, 6, 7. See how much faster we're getting? Another 10, 11. If you're able to do those in your head, you are working very hard at that. That's the goal. All right, I finished a few more than I should have for you, so go ahead and finish those last 3. Pause it if you need to. We're going to move on to page number 3. All right, so page number 3 and 4 actually look a little bit different. So now we're actually looking at the numbers. So you're going to have to trace this number. So first we are tracing. If you're doing it on the computer, just do as best as you can. So the number is 16. 16 is 10 and 6 more, or 10 plus 6. And it looks like this. Here's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we're able to see 16 in 3 different ways. We see the numerical form, we see it broken down into an addition problem, and we also see it broken down into unifix cubes. So that's what we're really trying to focus on. So we have our groups of 10 and 1s. So these are all 10s on this side, 1s on this side, 10s on this side, the 1s units on this side. The next number is 19. So 19 is 10 and 9 more, or 10 plus 9. We know over here we should have a group of 10 and 9 1s over here. All right, so we have 19, 3 different forms. Again, we have our 10s and we have our 1s. Okay, so we have 10, here's 10, 9, and this is 9. Moving on to the next few, you guys can go ahead and do those on your own. And then I will show you a few on here, but this is page number 4. It's pretty similar to the last one. We're focusing on those 10s and 1s unit, so we have the number 15. 15 is 10 and 5. 5 more, or you might know that as 10 plus 5, so we know we should have 10 and 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I believe that you guys will be able to finish these last few ones. Go ahead and turn it in, but remember the big thing that we're focusing on is the units here. So we have the 10s, and then we have the 1s. So here's 10, this is 10, 5, and here's 5 1s, okay? So go ahead and finish those. Make sure you click that green check to turn it in, and you are all done with those.